Every single day, life gives us two options: repeat yesterday or create tomorrow. Most people wake up, scroll their phones, rush into the day, and wonder why nothing changes. But successful people know the truth. Your habits decide your future. Not your talent, not your luck, not your money, your habits. As Jack Ma once said, the difference between successful people and unsuccessful people is not intelligence, it's habits. So today, I want to share with you 5 daily habits that can completely transform your life. These are not theories. These are habits that turn failures into billionaires, ordinary people into extraordinary leaders. Practice them consistently, and you won't just change your days, you will change your destiny. Think about it. The first hour of your day is the steering wheel of your life. If you wake up late, tired, and reactive, the whole day controls you. But if you wake up early with clarity and focus, you control the day. Jack Ma said, when he was building Alibaba, mornings were his secret weapon. No distractions, no phone calls, no noise, just focus. That's when he wrote ideas, learned new things, and made bold decisions. Let me ask you, what do you do in your first hour? Do you scroll through Instagram, or do you plan your success? Start tomorrow by writing down the top 3 priorities of the day. Not 30 tasks, just 3 things that move your life forward. Because clarity in the morning creates power throughout the day. The moment you stop learning, you start dying. The world is changing faster than ever. Technology, business, opportunities, they don't wait. If you're not learning, you're falling behind. Jack Ma was rejected from Harvard 10 times, rejected by KFC when they hired 23 out of 24 candidates. He wasn't the smartest in his class, but he became the most curious. He learned English by speaking with tourists in Hangzhou, practicing every single day until he could teach others. That habit of learning built his confidence, expanded his vision, and prepared him for opportunities when they finally arrived. Every day, spend 20 minutes reading or listening to something valuable. One book, one podcast, one lesson. Because one idea can change your entire future. Remember, the biggest investment you can ever make is in your own mind. Let me tell you something uncomfortable. Most people love motivation, but hate action. They watch 100 motivational videos, but when it's time to move, they freeze. Motivation is useless if it doesn't push you into action. It's like having fuel in a car, but never turning on the engine. When Jack Ma started Alibaba, he had no money, no investors, no government support. All he had was action. He and his small team of 17 people worked day and night in a tiny apartment. They didn't wait for the perfect plan. They started with what they had. And that's the lesson. Imperfect action beats perfect inaction. Every day, do one thing that scares you. Make that phone call, send that email, record that video, start that small project. Even if it's messy, even if it's not perfect. Because consistent small actions over time create massive success. Here's a truth nobody likes to hear. You will fail. But here's another truth. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of success. Jack Ma faced rejection after rejection. Harvard said no. Jobs said no. Investors laughed at him. Even when Alibaba started, it almost collapsed multiple times. But Jack Ma had a different mindset. He said, today is hard, tomorrow is harder, but the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. Most people give up tomorrow night. Every failure gave him data. Every rejection gave him strength. Failure was never final, it was feedback. Each night, write down one failure of the day. Then ask yourself, what did this teach me? Turn pain into power, rejection into redirection. Because failure doesn't break you, it builds you. Here's the most powerful habit of all. Comfort is easy, discipline is hard. But comfort keeps you average, discipline makes you great. Everybody wants success, but very few want the discipline it demands. Discipline to wake up early, discipline to exercise, discipline to say no to distractions. Jack Ma once said, if you don't give up, you still have a chance. Giving up is the greatest failure. And not giving up requires discipline. Start with micro-disciplines. Drink water before coffee. Exercise 15 minutes a day. Read before bed instead of scrolling. Tiny daily disciplines, repeated over time, create extraordinary results. Because at the end of the day, motivation will get you started, but discipline will keep you going. So remember these 5 daily habits. Wake up early and plan your day. Read and learn every day. Take action, not just motivation. Embrace failure as feedback. Choose discipline over comfort. They're simple but not easy. And that's why they work, because most people won't do them. But if you commit, if you repeat them every single day, your life will not just change a little. It will change forever, because habits build character. Character builds destiny, and destiny builds a legacy.